All right, guys, so I have the Earfun free true wireless earbuds here. I personally bought these on Amazon for $49.99 about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Now, right now, they are running a special with a limited deal where they are $39.99. So to pick these up for under $40 is huge. In this video, I want to do an unboxing, kind of go over some of the specs, kind of what I liked, what I didn't like, stuff like that. And then just kind of, like I said, give you my honest opinion if you should spend your hard-earned $40 on these or not. So the box here is exactly what you get when you buy them. So I got the logo there, picture of the earbuds, some little icons down here below, kind of just letting you know some of the stuff about the earbuds. The CES Innovations Award 2020 honoree, little sticker there, which is pretty awesome because under $50 to have, a recognizable name like that on here is pretty cool. On the on the right side of the box, I thought this was kind of funny. It's just letting you know you compare it with other things other than your phone. You've got a QR code here on the left side of the box with the service email and the Earfun website. And then on the back, you kind of have a breakdown of what comes in the box and some of the specifications, et cetera, et cetera. So let's slide this open and show you what you get with the earbuds. So with the presentation initially with this, I really like it. It reminds me a lot of the Jabras for some reason. I don't know, just the yellow and the way they're here. But before we get to them, let's take a peek at what you get inside the box here. So opening up the box, so you're getting extra ear tips. So you get a small, medium, and small, medium, and large ear tips. And then with the charging cable, it is micro USB, which is awesome. So for under $40, should be the industry standard now, micro USB. Now, as far as the charging case goes, I'll get that out and the earbuds out. Well, I guess I'll just take the foam out here in general. So I want to show you what else you get inside the box. So you have your Earfun, better sound, better life. So like or disliked the sound. You have a, let's see what this is. Oh yeah, so it's kind of a UNICEF thing. So just, if you want to donate, they have that card there. And then of course, your instruction manual. And of course it comes in different languages and all that good stuff. And I'll kind of go over that here in just a minute as well. So going back to the case before I get the earbuds out. So the charging case, it's kind of a matte black finish with a little bit of a semi-gloss to it. Got the Earfun branding there on the front. Got the LED indicators there on the front to show you the juice that's left in your charging case. On the back, you got your Type-C port. And then at the bottom, you have a little bit of the information about the model, all that good stuff. So as you can see here, the charging case is a 500 milliamp battery. So pretty decent. I mean, most of the earbuds that I've been dealing with lately, it seems like that's about the standard lately, it seems like, until you get into some of the Votomies that have like a 3,500 milliamp battery. But for this case here, it will charge your earbuds a grand total of 5 times total. So when you do charge up the earbuds once, the earbuds themselves will give you 6 hours, which is pretty good. Definitely not bad considering they're under $40 right now, because usually with a $30 to $40 earbud, you're getting like 3 to 3.5 hours. So to get 6 out of these is pretty awesome. And you're able to get 4 more charges on top of those 6 hours. So you're getting 30 hours total roughly with the charging case. So if you're like me, if you watch any of my other videos, you know that I listen to earbuds when I'm working out or I'm at the gym or doing yard work. So 2 to 3 hours is about the average of my listening time on earbuds. And with that being said, I might be able to get 2 weeks out of one single charge on the charging case. The charging case is able to be charged wirelessly. So just like some of the other earbud cases, it takes about 2 to 2.5 hours to charge on the wireless charging pad and about 2 hours tops with the Type-C cable. So not terrible. If you're like me, I like to plug in my charging cases while I'm sleeping. So that way they're ready to go and I don't have to forget about opening it or charging it or something before I go to the gym. Now, as far as taking the earbuds out of the foam there, so here's the earbuds themselves. So Bluetooth 5.0, so you're getting a good solid stable connection. Now with these, I was able to get about almost 50 feet away from my phone before I started dipping out a little bit. So that's pretty damn good because some of my other earbuds, like another review I just did the other day, on some Fire E60s, I got about 35 feet and it started dipping out. With these, I got about 50 and then they started dipping out a little bit. But I also think that has a lot to do with where you're doing the testing. So I tried that inside and outside, and it was pretty damn close. So as far as the design of the earbud, there's the shape of it. I like the shape. They fit good in the ear. They're very comfortable. You got your L and R there on the inside of the earbuds to remind you which one's left and which one's right. You have your 3 magnet connectors there, which do give a pretty damn good satisfying click when you do stick them in. So not bad. And they stay in there good. They're not falling out. Going back to the charging case, as I'm putting them back in there, I am reminded about how much I don't like the lid. I wish the hinge was a little more stronger. When you clicks, it does give a satisfying click. It is magnetized, so it's not going to open, but you almost have to remember, to open it all the way and just not try to, because if you do that, it will close on you. I mean, I'm barely doing any force and it's closing. Excuse me for moving the camera. So pretty disappointing. That's one big knock I have with this is that hinge just sucks, but it's not a big deal. Now the earbuds are IPX7 water resistant, so they are completely waterproof. You can go take showers, run in the rain, go to the gym, whatever. They're nano coated, so you're good to go. Wouldn't recommend swimming, even if they said you could go swimming in them. I just don't trust that at all. But the earbuds are, the case is not. So don't, drop the case in a bucket of water or something, So if you spill anything on the case, you could potentially screw up the case and would have to buy a new case. But the earbuds definitely are IPX7. So going to the microphones on these, mics aren't bad. So you're not getting any like CVC 8.0 cancellation or anything like that. But there is the mic setup here. Everyone I talk to, which I just talk to a select few people whenever I'm doing these tests, and I just ask them, hey, how do I sound? Can you tell them inside? Can you tell them outside? They can always tell if I'm in or outside, and they can always tell if I'm actually talking on some earbuds or headphones. But I personally don't really talk to people on earbuds unless I'm just out and about, like on a run or something like that, and I'm just forced to. Because even when I do have earbuds in, I almost tend to just take it out and talk to the person on my phone versus, trying to talk to them through the earbud. So as far as the ear tips that come with them, I'm not a big fan of these types of style of ear tips. It's kind of like a mushroom shape, which it's okay. It's a lot better than the E60s on the Fires because those are a lot shorter, and I just feel like you have to really shove them in your ear and twist a lot to get a good seal. And even when you do, I don't think it's that great. But with these, it's kind of the same issue that I have with the Fires is when I put them in and then I get them in good and then I take them out, it gives me the dog cone effect again, where it just flips them inside out. So it's kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest with you, but it's not the end of the world. I just recommend slapping on some different earbuds, so get some Comply foam tips, do something like that, and be done with it. Now, going to the earbud themselves again. So the where the touch panel is, it's not a touch panel, excuse me. It's a button, but with the button, it's a very super easy button to push. To be honest with you, in all my earbud testings that I've done, this has been the most satisfying button control that I've had. I mean, according to Earfun, it says that it takes 80 grams of force to push the button, which literally, I mean, you barely touch it. So you're not having to feel like you're shoving it in your ear to push the buttons or put your finger behind it and push. I mean, you're literally barely just pushing it. You're good to go. The reason why I wanted to go over the user manual is because with these earbuds, they do control every single thing that you want them to control with earbuds. So they control play, pause, they can control volume up, volume down, answer a phone call, reject a phone call, skip forward, go back as far as track play goes, or activate your voice assistant. So I like to kind of put that here. So if you want to pause the video and check those out, there you go. And then just happen to talking about the pairing, they do go into automatic pairing mode whenever you do take them out of the case. So just have your phone set up in pair mode and it'll find them easy peasy, no problem. Now going to sound with these sound pretty good. I desired a little more volume out of these than I do usually. I'm a big fan of listening to my music super loud, but that's not a knock on it by any means. You know, like I said, for me, that's just me. There's no app decks or anything like that, so that's okay. I mean, they still sound pretty good. There's no EQ settings that you can change or no app or anything like that. So you're stuck with the stock sound signature that Earfun has provided you with. And they did a good job. The bass sounds very good. The mids and highs sound good. They sound very true. So in my experience, I was able to really pick out the instruments and the voices. So if you're an audiophile, these might be a good set for you to check out. For me personally, I want a little more volume and a little more bass, but that's just me. Like I said, I'm not knocking on the bass or the sound by any means. They sound really good. It's a 6mm driver, and yeah, I mean, they sound good. I'm not gonna sit here and say they don't. So going down to all of it, would I recommend these? Absolutely, I would recommend these. I mean, they're under $40, so you cannot complain with that. And on top of that, you get 1-day prime shipping with them, so no brainer. So yeah, I mean, I would highly recommend these if you're looking for an affordable pair of earbuds and want to save a little money. So check out my other videos, comment down below if I missed anything or if you want to know anything else about these earbuds. But Earfun, good job. Definitely would recommend them. Subscribe. If you have anything else, guys, let me know. Other than that, be safe out there. Have a great day.